She's not connected to the sound yet. Yes, welcome Rush to the session. Okay. Now we're gonna complete the pronunciation video. Okay. Let's share it again. And tell me when you can hear the sound, okay?
Okay.
Shift our mindset.
No,
Nothing
please,
changes.
yes,
Let's break the internet again. You know what I mean?
Let's do it again. And there.
اوكي راح لي على حاجة تانية خالص.
لما بتهتم من قلبك كل القلوب بتتفتح لك. كادبري ديري ميلك، املى الدنيا بالحلو اللي جواك.
3 وظائف تقدر تتعلم مهاراتها في أقل من شهرين تشتغل بيهم وتقبض بالعملة الصعبة بغض النظر عن مجموعة.
To this lesson, we're going to look at the silent C. Not very common in English, okay? You won't find this very much. It's not so common like the silent A or the silent B, but the silent C is found in weird places. For example, in words like crescent, that moon, the famous crescent moon. Crescent. That C in there, we don't pronounce, okay? We just pronounce the S, cent, crescent, okay? Also in words like muscle, muscle, the C following the S, we don't need the C. We don't say muscle or crescent. We say muscle, muscle, just pronouncing the S sound. Now, there are cities and places in English that often have a silent C. Especially in my country, the UK, England, where I live, there are places like Leicester and Gloucester and Worcester, okay? And nearly all of these have a C in them that is completely silent, okay? Leicester, you might know the football club, Leicester City. Leicester, Gloucester, Worcester. Americans might tell you that there is a state in their country. In the USA, there is a whole state with a silent C. The state of Connecticut. Connecticut, okay? In there, we don't pronounce, or at least Americans definitely don't pronounce that letter C. They don't say Connecticut at all. It's a silent C. So be careful. In some place names in English, you'll find that silent C. Probably the most common word with a silent C after the letter S again is in the word scissors. Scissors, okay? So you'll notice, make sure you remember a little rule, if the C is after the letter S, we don't need to pronounce both letters. We just pronounce the first one, which is a S and S, okay? Scissors, muscle, crescent, okay? That is the silent C, okay? You can practice it with a sentence. I used the scissors to cut a crescent. Another word which we can find that has a silent C is the word indictment. Indictment. Now, if anybody knows what this word means, can you write it in the comments? I wonder. New vocabulary for you today. Indictment. Indictment. Okay? Here you'll see the C before a strong T sound. Indictment. Okay? Indictment. Okay, we're going to try some tongue twisters now, and I want to do a little test for you. So what I want you to do is to tell me how many hard K and how many soft S. You can write hard C and soft C in the comments. How many hard C's and how many soft C's are in this sentence? Are you ready? The cyclone circling the ocean came close to the city. The cyclone circling the ocean came close to the city. The cyclone circling the ocean came close to the city. There is also a sh sound in there. You can probably guess where, but I want you to write the hard C and soft C in the comments, okay? Practice one more time. The cyclone circling the ocean came close to the city. The cyclone circling the ocean came close to the city. In the next one, I want you to tell me how many hard coffee in the circular coffee cooking cup. Cook the coffee in the circular coffee.
So how many hard C's here, and how
Four.
many
Cooking cup.
how many hard K's, and how many soft C's here?
Hard
Three
K,
sound
4.
them.
Soft C,
Or
3.
in what? Hard or soft sound? Which one?
Soft
Yeah.
C, 3.
Yeah. Okay. Can you say them?
Cyclone, circling, sitting.
Yes. Okay. What are they? Hanan?
The soft
Yeah.
C. Cyclone.
That's great. Okay.
C,
What about
first
the
one?
hard K sound?
4.
Okay. What? Yes. Yes. Okay. You talk about the previous example, right, Hanan? Okay. What about this
Yes,
one in
yes.
front of you? What about this example? Okay. How many hard K's and how many soft C's here? Yeah. How many hard K's?
6 hard
Let's
K.
count.
Cook, coffee.
Okay, let's count them. Coffee,
cooking, cup.
circular. Yeah, coffee and cooking and cup. Very good. Yeah,
6.
that's great. Okay, what about the soft sound? The soft
Only
sound.
one.
How
Only
many
one.
soft sound? Yeah,
Only
only
one
one.
in
That's
circular.
great. And yeah, that's right. In circular. What about the word practice? How many hard K and how many soft C's here in practice? Only one.
Only one
Yes,
and one.
one and one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's complete the video.
Cook the coffee in the circular coffee cooking cup. Okay? How many hard k sounds and how many soft s sounds are there in that sentence? Okay, and the final one is a clever and crafty cat could climb the corner of the cafe conservatory. Lots of C sounds in there, and there's lots of those hard k sounds because I'm very tired. A clever and crafty cat could climb the corner of the cafe conservatory. A good way to remember that you're saying the k sound correctly is that if you're saying many of them, it makes you feel quite tired and out of breath because there's lots of k, 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 and there's air coming out. So you need to breathe in before you say it. A clever and crafty cat could climb the corner of the cafe conservatory. Okay? Practice that, put it on rewind until you've got all of the sounds complete. Watch this lesson again if you need to. The more you practice, the more easy, the more natural, and the more quickly you'll be able to pronounce all of those C sounds. Thank you so much for joining me again today.
How many cases of the C sounds have we studied today? Can you mention how many cases are there? Or can you count them? Let's count them. The first one is the hard K. That's right. When the C sound or the letter C becomes a hard K, can you mention the when? When does that happen?
When
if it is followed by what?
Consonant?
Yeah. If it is followed by a consonant, that's right. Okay, what else? If it is followed by
like O,
yes.
U, A.
Yeah, the three vowels A,
U, and U.
That's right. Okay. What about the second case?
The soft C?
Yes. And when is it soft? Yes.
It comes before I or E or Y.
Y.
Yes.
E.
Okay. Yeah. Is there any other cases or any other? Yeah.
Sound.
Yeah. And when is it a shah sound?
When
and we all know
two
about the shah. Yes, but
two
here,
vowels,
if it is followed by two or more vowels, it becomes shah. Can you give examples like what? Like
ocean,
what?
Ocean, precious.
Great, ocean, yes. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. What about the person who fixes electricity? What do we call him?
Electrician.
Yes, electrician. Yes, electrician. Okay. Are there any other cases for for letter C or the sound of sah or ka? Are there any other cases? Is it pronounced all the way, or there is a yes, there is a silent C? Okay, when is it?
Silent C.
When is it? Yes. In which cases? In which cases is it silent?
When it comes with S,
yeah,
and
when yes, when it is when it follows an S letter, okay, like muscles, like signs, and so
Crescent.
on. And crescent, yes, sure, and crescent. And of course, when we try to learn something, we have to put into consideration that there are exceptions for every rule. For example, yes, when it is pronounced as sound, we have an exception, which is the verb conceal. We have the word conceal, and in some cases, we have mentioned that it is pronounced as a K sound when it is followed by a consonant, but in the word indictment, and we're gonna know what is the meaning of. Do you know the meaning of the word indictment? Do you know what does it mean? Indictment? Do you know what does? Okay, so we are gonna together check the meaning of. Yes, indictment. I don't know. Actually, I don't know it. So we're gonna check it in the dictionary and know what is the meaning
please,
of
your
indictment.
voice is not clear.
Okay, so now I'm going to stop. Is it now? Is it clear now? Can you hear me now, Hanan? Okay.
Not quite.
So I think there is something not okay. Is it clear now? Hello?
Somewhat.
For me.
Okay,
it goes
I think
and comes. It goes and comes.
I think it's a bad connection today, but I'm gonna to sit
Maybe.
nearer, inshallah. Okay.
Maybe.
So I'm going to stop sharing this video and share the dictionary to know the meaning of the word indictment. So is it clear now? Is my voice clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Is
Now
it
it's clear
now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So let's check together the meaning of the word indictment. This is a dictionary. I like using it. It's easy and it works offline. I can send you the link if you like. Okay.
يا ريت.
Let's check the meaning. Inshallah, I share it with you. Inshallah. Okay, Hanan. Indictment. You're welcome, my dear. Thank you. You're welcome always.
Thank you.
Indictment. My pleasure, Habibti, anytime. So yes, this is the word, and here the advantages of this dictionary. Yeah, you can indictment. You can hear the sound, and of course different American and British and Australian indictment. And here is another. Yeah, okay, so you can check the meaning of the word. You can check the pronunciation of the word. You can check what part of the speech is it. Is it a noun, verb, adjective, or an adverb? So I recommend it for you, and I'll send it, inshallah. Send the link to download it on your mobiles or computers, inshallah. Okay. So it's اتهام أو لائحة اتهام as it is clear. Anytime. Okay. So let's start our topic for today. And what do you know what is the title for today's session? What's today's session? It's about
games.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Using games activities in teaching. And do you think using games is important when we teach either young learners or adults or any kinds of learners? Is it important? Yes. Are games important? Okay. Why are using games important when teaching a language? Why is it important? Can you tell me why?
Children likes to play, so they will learn effectively through playing.
Yeah, maybe this is a reason. Children or people, by the way, generally speaking, people like playing or having some fun when they learn something. Okay, are there any other reasons?
Especially children,
yeah, of course, especially young learners, and sometimes adults, by the way, Hanan.
Yes.
Sometimes adults like playing and having fun. Why not playing some games and learn at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so are there any other reasons for using games in teaching? Are there any other reasons? Okay, can you tell me?
More. Yeah, they're learning more through playing and games.
Yeah, of course, we learn more, or learners learn more through playing games and doing some
I
activities,
think
especially the
learning
kinetic ones.
through playing
Yeah.
make the knowledge being stable more than anything else.
Yeah, that's amazing, Hanan. I totally agree with you that the information that children learn through playing becomes fixed and stable. They will never forget. Exactly, because they can use more than a sense, or they can use the multiple
Yes,
intelligences
yes.
they
They
have,
will
the visual, the
be more
social, the
focused
spatial.
through
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, of course. And this is another reason they will focus more. They will have more focus when they play, especially if they are playing or having some races or competition. Of course, they will learn more. They be more
In addition
enthusiastic
to
to
what
focus.
you have said before, that they will use more than sense or more than الحواس يعني. فكل
Yeah,
ما
so we
بيستعمل
call it
حس أكتر
the
من حاسة كل ما يكون أكثر ثباتا يعني.
To gain their attention.
exactly. Yeah, to draw their attention or to grab their attention.
Yes,
That's yeah,
yes.
excellent, Mr. Muhammad. So there are lots and lots of reasons why teaching or why using games in teaching is very important. As you mentioned, we can mention them together. The first of all, teachers learn more when they play or have some fun. Secondly, they have more focus or concentration when they are practicing. So especially learning using games or by playing, lets all the information they learn fixes and stable. Also, here we can use all the multiple intelligences of the children. We can depend or we can all focus on their individual differences. The audio ones, the visual ones, the kinetic, the spatial, and they can, yes, yeah, of course, and we can here depend on the total physical response approach, which depends on moving, playing, having some activities, of course. And one other thing is differentiation. And by differentiation اللي هو الاختلاف، ان احنا بنراعي الاختلاف او الفروق الفرديه بين الاولاد، ان بنستخدم فعلا كل واحد بيستخدم اسلوبه او طريقته او قدراته ان هو يتعلم through via games. And also, of course, having some fun and to change the way we are using or the boredom or to kill the routine that children or the learners used to and became familiar. So from time to time, we have to change our routine and use some games or play. And there are a lot of methodological schools now who are preparing or talking about some theories about teaching through playing. So using games in teaching is very important. So are you ready for watching some videos about how to use some games in reading, writing, speaking, and listening?
Yes.
Okay. So let's share the first video and have some comments or discuss it after watching, inshallah. Okay. So this is the first one. Okay. And tell me when you can hear the sound. Okay. Is it clear?
How to play. Have them all sitting in a circle, a blindfolded student standing in the middle. Other students are going to pass a flashcards while chanting, "May I have a pizza, please? May I have a pizza?"
Okay, by the way, the first game is about using flashcards, okay? Using flashcards in teaching vocabulary, maybe using, maybe by a blindfolded eyes or moving and singing at the same time. So let's watch it, okay?
Please, may I have a pizza, please? When they hear when the teacher rang the bell, ting dong, the student holding the flashcard is going to hide. When the teacher say 1, 2, 3, go, the blindfolded student in the middle gonna remove the blindfold and ask everyone, "May I have a pizza, please? May I have a pizza, please? May I have a pizza, please?" The one holding the flashcard is gonna say, "Yes, of course." And now it's that student's turn to be blindfolded in the middle. May I have spaghetti, please? 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 May I have 1, 2, 3, go!
spaghetti, please?
I'm sorry.
May I have spaghetti, please? I'm sorry. May I have spaghetti, please? I'm sorry. May I have spaghetti, please? Yes, of course.
Yes. Ready this time? What we said? 8 minutes.
Okay, which language skill does that develop? This exercise or this game develop? Which language skill? Are we still there?
Yeah.
Speaking, only speaking, only speaking.
Reading.
Also.
Yeah, maybe reading the word. Okay, only speaking and reading. What about when they hear the teacher saying the sentence?
Listening.
Listening, of course. So here it develops listening, speaking, maybe reading, and maybe can the children communicate together or say a whole sentence or a whole question and answer carefully
Yes.
after? Yes, of course. So here also
Repetition.
yeah, that's great. We have repetition and we have communication, because as you have noticed in the video or in the game, the teacher is saying a question, the children are repeating the same question correctly, and the child in the middle of the circle is asking the same question, and his friends are answering automatically without any hesitation or without any feeling of being shy or without being afraid to say the word or to say the sentences. And what about the atmosphere? Is it a comfortable atmosphere or a hard or a tiring one? What about the atmosphere in the classroom itself? So yeah, so this is only one example. Let's watch another example of using games. And please, after watching, try to tell me which skill is it developing? And again, put into your mind to answer the question. Does playing games or using games in teaching develop the 4 language skills? And does it also develop other 21st century skills or not? Okay, so let's watch another game and try to think about the answer while watching. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let me hear a big yes, please.
Yes, okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
When you hear Jay ring the bell, you're gonna find a chair and sit down. If you couldn't find a chair, Mushi will hit you like that. If you find a chair, then Mushi gonna hit himself like that. Ready? Go faster. Sweet,
Okay, and another question. And with which grade can we practice a game like this?
Young learner.
Maybe
Yeah,
from KG.
maybe KG. Yes, KG. And this video
primary.
is
Primary.
yes, this video is for the KG or the kindergarten stage for Mr. Muhammad and for those teaching young learners, especially KG and grade 1. You're welcome, my pleasure. So before we start our videos, our videos are arranged today from the young learners to the adults or to bigger ones. Okay, so what skill does it what skill does game develop? Which skill does it develop here?
Listening and speaking.
Yeah, listening and speaking. And we have a real problem when teaching the language. Our learners can listen maybe well, not perfect, of course, because they are not listening to native speakers or audio materials all the time. But here they listen automatically and they respond automatically without any stress or any pressure from the teacher to ask or nominate someone to stand up and answer. So again, let's go back again to the atmosphere of the lesson. Is it comfortable or not? Again, as in the video, is it a comfortable or it's or stressful? Yes, it's comfortable. So it's important when we teach our learners to feel free to practice the language, to listen and speak, to listen and communicate, to listen and respond. So I think one of the main reasons for using games in teaching is to feel in a more safe and a comfortable atmosphere to practice which freely without any stress or pressure. Okay, let's watch the game. Okay.
Start with spaghetti, okay? Is this your pizza?
No, it isn't.
Is this your ice cream?
No, it isn't.
Is this your meat?
No, it isn't.
Is this your spaghetti? When I say yes, it is, you're gonna change your test.
Is this your pizza?
No, it isn't.
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 Is this your pizza?
Yes, it is.
Can we teach grammar using games? Can we teach grammar using games?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Here
It will be
he-
Okay,
easy.
and which, yeah, of course. And which grammar rule is the teacher practicing with his young learners here in this video or in the third game?
I think
This
yes or no
and yes,
question.
it is. No, it isn't.
Using verb to be, asking yes, no questions. Is this your pizza? Yes, it is. Is this your
Yes.
pizza? No, it isn't. So is it easy to use teach grammar using games? Is it easy?
Yes.
Okay, and what does it depend on? All the time, what is the teacher doing? What is he doing all the time?
Drilling?
Yeah,
To
repeating
the-
and drilling.
Yes.
He's repeating and drilling. What about the learners? Are they responding actively or passively?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, actively.
Active.
Yeah, actively. Are all of them involved or some of them?
No,
all of
no,
them.
all of them is involved.
Yeah,
involved.
all of them are involved. Yeah. So through games, we can involve all the learners, and this is another reason why we use games, to involve all the learners and engage them in learning. Okay, let's watch another game.
We value our friends and we value ourselves. We think, we ask, we think, and we are.
Jerry elephant. Jerry is an elephant. Jerry, you like that? Hey, yes. Is this your tablet? Is this your tablet? Is this your tablet? Stop. Now ask
Is
me.
this your tablet?
No, it isn't.
Is this your tablet? No, it isn't. Is this your tablet? No, it isn't. Is this your tablet? No, it isn't. Is this your tablet? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It is.
Yes, it is. Joanna got it. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Tom, wanna try? Everybody say, what's that? Watch. Is this your watch? Is this your watch? Is this your watch? Is this your watch?
Is this your watch? No, it isn't. Is this your watch? No, it isn't. Is this your watch? Yes.
Forward, last, hold it. Yeah. Who wanna try?
I
Joanna.
Which skill are they developing here?
Speaking.
Which skill they develop? Speaking and listening and playing and having fun. Yeah, okay. So, and which, and do you think which 21st century skill does it develop here in this game?
Communication.
Communication.
Yeah, of course, communication. Only communication or cooperation? Aren't they cooperating together to ask and answer?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so collaboration, made the teacher ask us a question and ask them to look at the board. By the way, be careful because the question is clear on the board. The children can watch the picture also, and they can ask and answer and practice, okay? Let's watch another game. Do you enjoy the game still now? You
Yes.
enjoy the game?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
Happy to hear that, okay.
Hold your hands straight and say, it's number 15. Yay! Lucy got it. Your turn, Evan. What number is it?
It's number 15.
Yay! What number is it?
It's number 15.
Ready?
What number is it? It's number 15.
Brilliant. Yay! You got it. Your turn, Jason. Let's everybody ask.
We are happy students. We are respectful and we are kind.
Something different in this game? Have you noticed something different? Have you noticed something different in this game?
Like what?
Well, yeah, the teacher depends here on, he encourages the students to make some noise, because you know young learners like to make noise or be noisy. So he encouraged them to throw or to drop the bottle of water on the ground, so they feel happy and relieve their stress. When they drop it on the ground, they have, or they relieve their power, or they become to do that. So you can use noise with your class, but of course you can specify it, or you can use it in an arranged way, not haphazardly, not to have a noise or to make it a mess. So the teacher here depends on encouraging the learners to make or to have some noise to feel more happy and having fun.
Let's play another game. We say spin the bottle. Ready? Ready? Amazing. Good job, Petra. Ready?
X. Box.
Box. Good job. Thank you. Ready? Come on. Hot. Brilliant job, Mama.
Okay, can we teach pronunciation or phonics to young learners using games?
Yes.
Hello?
through the game, yeah.
Yeah, what happens here in this game? What does the teacher do and the children do in this game? Have you noticed?
Yes.
They round the bottle on the ground and they pronounce some words with the sounds like fox, like six, and so on.
And
So we can also, and box. So we can teach pronunciation or phonics to young learners also by using games, okay?
Yes.
We explore, we create, we explore and create.
Where is the cat?
Here it is.
Where is the cow?
Here
it is. Where is the rabbit?
Here it is.
Where is the lamb?
Here it is.
Where is the duck?
Here it is.
Where is the chicken?
It is next to the barn.
Where is the rabbit? It is next to the barn. Where is the sheep?
It is next to the barn.
Good job, Ais. Brilliant.
What vocabulary does the teacher practicing here? What vocabulary does he use here?
Next to maybe prepositions.
Preposition.
Yeah, excellent. Prepositions. Only prepositions? What about other vocabulary?
Chicken, a farm.
So
Yeah.
farm animals. Yeah,
Yes,
and verb to
animals.
be excellent. And what about the grammar rule? Which grammar rule is he using here?
Verb to be.
Where? Yes.
Yes,
teaching
verb
the
to be,
input.
and asking. Yes, asking about
Where is,
positions, or asking.
Where.
Yes, asking
Place,
about
yeah.
locations. Where is? So the teacher uses, or he practices using teaching vocabulary, talking about farm animals, also the prepositions of place, also the asking questions like where, and the students or the learners answer. So again, can we teach grammar and vocabulary using games? Is it easy?
Or.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about the sitting of the learners? Do you like it? How are they sitting? They are sitting on the ground freely. They
are
have
happy.
some cars. Yeah, of course, they are happy. They are having some cars. And also they can identify the different vocabulary word, the different words. They have the cars, they can say the words, they can pronounce them correctly. They can put them on the right place next to using the right prepositions. So again, are games effective with young learners?
Yeah, very effective.
Yeah, very effective. Okay, let's switch another one.
Oranges, yes, I do. Oranges, yes, I
It's a chicken.
do. Do you like chicken? Yes, I do.
Do you like milk?
Milk, yes, I do. Do you like fish? Yes, I do.
Do you like milk?
Milk, yes, I do. Watermelon, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oranges, yes, I do. I got it.
Okay, which grammar rule is he practicing in this game? Which grammar rule?
Do you like
no question?
anything?
Yes,
I do or not.
asking
Don't.
yes, no questions using verb to do. So let's count after watching this video. Let us count or mention how many grammar rules did the teacher practice with his learners, okay? Okay, so puts into your mind to count them.
Now she says I, Jeff says like, she says fish. Then Mike says I like fish. I
Like fish. I like fish. I like fish. I like fish. I like
fish. Wow! Now we learned salad. I
like salad. Like salad.
I
Like salad. I like salad. I like
salad. Now we learn chicken. I
like chicken. I like chicken. I like chicken. I like chicken.
chicken.
Which rule does he practice in this game? I like salad.
Present.
I like chicken.
Yeah.
Present simple, yes, present simple with the pronoun I, okay?
Yeah.
How to play the game? We say the word and we slide the card to the one on your right side. Gently, okay? Don't just throw it away. And say the word, look here. Ready? Seagulls.
Seagulls. Seagulls. Seagulls. Seagulls. Seagulls.
Seagulls.
Seagulls.
Well done. Then we say parrot. Parrot.
What do you like to eat? What do you like to eat? Let's stop there. Find a card. Richard, what do you like to eat?
I like fish.
You like fish? George, what do you
We
like?
are happy, we are happy, we are happy students.
Hamburger.
We are respectful and we are kind. We value our friends and we value ourselves. We think, we ask, we think, we ask, we think and we ask. We explore, we create, we explore, we create, we explore and create.
I like fish, please. Very good. Next is Richard, what do you want to eat?
Okay, so which grammar rule did teacher use in this video? Have you slept? انتوا نمتوا ولا ايه يا جماعة؟ Hello.
I
No,
think
verb-
he uses
verb
some
to do.
vocabulary.
What do you like to eat or what do you want to eat? So he uses also WH questions and the children stand in front of some words after playing or playing in a circle or going in a circle.